Alrighty.
Welcome back to
Here
the
we go.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Ventilation error right off the bat. Okay.
So, this game, from what I've seen, there's mixed opinions about it. Because they've done away with the multiple animatronics that come after you.
Exactly.
In favor of only one of them that can actually kill you. But they've also done to where some other animatronics do make cameos. More than just a cameo.
Oh yeah, exactly. Ooh, there he is. Our main antagonist.
His name is Springtrap, everybody.
One of the coolest.
He makes his debut in this game.
Oh my god, he's so neat.
He's honestly one of my favorite video game characters.
Yeah?
Like, I just think he's so cool.
Like villains and
Yes.
all, or just like evolved?
Just like in general, I guess.
That's neat.
Because he's so cool. Like, the lore of Five Nights at Freddy's is so interesting.
Oh crap.
What's up?
There he is.
There
just
he
staring
is.
us down. Okay, we might get screwed.
By looking at him? Watch out. Watch out. He'll get you. He'll come. Oh.
If he's right here, we're dead.
We'll be fine. It's only night 2.
I hope so.
So, what was I saying? Yeah, I think he's really cool. We'll learn more about him later in the game.
I will say though, the later nights are going to be ridiculously hard, not having both ears, because you have to listen to the air vents.
Do you want to get the splitters?
I don't know. Something to think about for sure.
After this episode, we should get the splitters then.
All right. Yeah, because
the earbud splitters. Because right now we're sharing a pair of earbuds.
We won't get to hard parts yet. Like on this episode, it'll probably just be easy nights.
Are you sure?
Night 4.
Night 3 is pretty tough, honestly. Because there's only 5 nights in the whole game.
It does start to get into choke territory, so might be a good idea. Where is he right now? Is that him right there?
No.
It's
just really hard to see.
There he is. There he is.
Oh,
he's in 5. Audio error.
Dylan has like mastery of this game, and I've heard a lot of people complain how this game isn't really clear on how to defend yourself.
Exactly.
Which I can agree with. It's really, really not clear, but
it's a lot of RNG compared to a lot of other games that I would like.
You can get it.
But yeah, if you take the time to like learn the mechanics and get through it all the way. Oh, there he is right there. You see that eye?
Oh. Nice.
I never knew where he was.
Oh, he's gone now.
Yup.
Hello? I love how you can play the Balloon Boy sounds.
I love it. It's so neat.
Honestly, if somebody opens up a Five Nights at Freddy's themed actual pizzeria, you can guarantee they'd rake in some cash.
That would be neat.
Because Five Nights at Freddy's has such a big fan base. Or like even a horror attraction like this would get so much cash.
Is that him? Yeah, there he is. So let's get him over to 3. But basically, you have like a certain amount of sounds you can play before you get an audio error. And when you get that error, you can't play any more audio until you reboot the system. That's what this little system menu is for. The camera system, obviously, when that fails, you can't look at the cameras and see where he is anymore. Or go into the ventilation shafts and like fix it. Ventilation errors are what happen when like you start to hallucinate pretty much, and that's when the real jump scares start to happen. Like you get wrecked by ventilation errors.
When the dude on the phone the first night said you got to keep that ventilation clear, he meant it.
Oh yeah, you see mad stuff.
And I don't blame him if you're working at a place that's supposed to scare people.
Exactly.
And you start to run low on oxygen and get lightheaded, you're going to see some stuff.
That's so cool. Things are looking good for this night, though. We're about to beat it.
Yeah, unless something goes awry. But I think in the time, it took Dylan around 4 hours to 100% this game.
Yeah, and I got the bad ending first. Then went back and got the good ending, so I essentially beat the game twice.
Yeah, Dylan has, like, mastery of the game at this point.
But like I said, oh, he's in the vents. I heard it. There he is. Like I said, though, RNG is a huge fact. What vent he goes into, and whether or not he stays in that vent, it does get a little crazy. Especially in the later parts. He can, like, completely ignore what you're doing, which kind of sucks. But if you can get him into a loop where he goes into the wrong vent over and over,
Mm-hmm.
you're pretty safe.
Better check those videos.
I need to seal off the vent. I didn't get to seal it off because I didn't let it.
I'm actually watching our recording time and like the night time to see about how long each night is.
Oh yeah.
So I'm waiting till.
Have you noticed like how long an hour is
Mm-mm.
in this game?
I mean, we could break it
was,
down
like,
after we get like the total.
Yeah. But I wonder if like the viewers can hear the there you go.
So essentially, 5 minutes and 30 seconds. That's a full night.
Neat. I'm wondering if the viewers can hear like the ventilation shaft sounds like we hear.
You might need to buff up the audio. Maybe.
Maybe we'll see. Because when we actually get a jump scare, it's gonna get really loud.
So do you want to like show off him coming for you? Yeah, just show off the place.
Yeah. I love exploring this place. It's so neat because this is the setting of the first game, right?
First game, yeah.
Really cool.
Because it's got like the cove where Foxy is and everything.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
the room
yeah.
where everyone's getting put together.
And it makes sense that we're controlling the 3 original animatronics. Like, at first we were Freddy and we got killed. And then there's where Foxy is, to the left.
In the Pirate Cove.
Now we're Bonnie, right?
Yeah, Bonnie.
And then the third person we'll play as is Chica. But we'll leave that to the later nights.
Like, I'm really curious.
There's the fan.
If anybody watching this is like a really big fan of Five Nights at Freddy's, what makes you like it so much? Because Five Nights at Freddy's is essentially it was one of those new indie horror games that all the big YouTubers would play, like Markiplier and PewDiePie and stuff. And that obviously contributes a lot to the popularity blowing up, like Slender did.
Mm-hmm.
But I'd say the fan base for this one is extremely strong.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm really curious as to why. I can see why, because it's really unique for a horror game. Because, like, the monsters are unique and, like, the gameplay's weird.
Mm-hmm. The concept.
And,
like,
if I'm not wrong, I'm sorry if I'm being offensive, but there's, like, a large furry fan base that likes Five Nights, right? At least from what I've seen on DeviantArt.
Oh, boy. On DeviantArt. That's spicy.
But this is the spookiest thing, where he comes for you on his own instead of you going after him.
That's what I'm trying to show. I'm not just sitting here trying to be obnoxious or something.
Like, you saw what he did last time.
Yeah.
He does that to everybody, unless we just kind of...
Yeah, he basically leads you. Yeah, there it is.
This is so spooky.
Out of nowhere. Whew.
And the way he, like, freaking glides in, it's...
No, thank you. So night 3 has a mini game.
Yeah, hold on. Let me illuminate it for you.
But first we gotta listen to the phone call.
It's not the guy. It's the old tapes.
Hello. For today's lesson, we will be continuing our
It's neat drawing the parallels, though.
handling technique.
I guess.
When using an animatronic as a suit, please ensure that the animatronic parts are tightly compressed and fastened by the spring locks located around the inside of the suit.
The spring
Take a few
locks.
moments to position your head and torso between these parts in a manner where you can move and speak. Try not to nudge or press against any of the spring locks inside the suit. Do not touch the spring locks at any time. Do not breathe on the spring locks, as moisture may loosen them and cause them to break loose. In the case that the spring locks come loose while you are wearing a suit, please try to maneuver away from populated areas before bleeding out, as to not ruin the customer experience. As always, if there is ever an emergency, please go to the designated safe room. Every location is built with one extra room that is not included in the digital map layouts programmed in the animatronics or security system. This room is hidden to customers, invisible to animatronics, and is always off camera. As always, remember to smile. You are the face of Freddy Fazbear's team.
Hold on. Those weren't in the earlier games.
Right.
I never noticed that. I always thought they were just recycled tapes from the earlier games because people would,
Crap.
That was the Mangle, dude. Watch. Oh, they're coming for us.
No.
There's a guy back there. There's a spring trap right there. Oh.
I had to start the
Well,
minigame first.
The minigame saved us.
I hate that air so much.
We're about to get got.
It wrecks my heart.
So now we're playing as Chica.
Exactly. Chica's minigame is very simple.
It's her party, dude. You just don't feed the people, you gotta feed the little kid.
Exactly. The crying little kid. That's the goal of all the minigames, is to find the crying little kid. And that's all we do for night 3. Very, very simple night.
Do you think we should finish this episode? We're right at 10 minutes. I think it's a good idea, so we can go get the splitters.
Okay, yeah, we'll start up the actual night 3 next time. Nice timing. This is great, guys.
Bye.
It's gonna be fun. See ya.
Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.
I look forward to jump scares.
Bye bye.